Qatar's External Affairs Minister S. Shankar met this morning with the families of the 8 Indians detained in Qatar, stressed that government attaches the highest importance to the case and fully share the concerns and pain of the families, underlined that government will continue to make all efforts to secure their release, will coordinate closely with the families in that regard. And for more on this, we have DV Vinod with us. Well, Vinod, EM S. Shankar met the families of the 8 former Indian Navy personnel. And as we know, that India called the ruling deeply shocking and said it would explore all legal options in the case. Any breakthrough expected?
Qatar has not made the charges public yet, but there have been reports, especially from the UK Financial Times, which says that they have been accused of espionage or spying for Israel. We should also see the profile of these people who have been indicted in Qatar. All of them are ex-Navy officials, senior officials, except one. And Commander Tiwari was the commander of the Eastern Naval Fleet and he's worked in INS Magar. And he is a naval veteran having extensive experience and moreover, he's a Pravasi Bharatiya Samman awardee of 2019. So why would someone who is of such high stature, who is an ex-Navy professional, will do a charge on spying that too for a foreign country? So these questions still needs to be answered. At this moment, we do not have much information on what has really transpired in Qatar and what are the charges they are facing. We do not have much information, and Qatar's procedures has not been very transparent. But sources from Qatar say that they have been working in a private capacity at Doordarshan Global, but the CEO of the company has not been indicted. If you see past cases, in 2016, if you remember, 23 Indian nationals were given pardon during the month of Ramadan by the Emir. Emir of Qatar is having the highest authority. He can do pardon even for prisoners who have been punished for death. So yes, we can hope that the National Day of Qatar is on December 18th. So during that time, we can have a hope that if the Court of Cassation in Qatar won't give any respite to these Indian naval officers who have been under prison, we can expect that a respite will come from the Emir either on the National Day or on the coming Ramadan.
Right, Vinod.
So this is what.
Right, Vinod, as you're saying, Qatar is right now a main player in the global geopolitics. As you said, a soft step can be taken towards India. Is it possible?
It's possible. See, at this juncture, we do not see that 8 Indian ex-naval officers will be given death sentence by the Qatar. So Qatar's judiciary, we are not sure how independent they are, how transparent they are. But India and Qatar are having very cordial relations. Qatar is a friendly country, and we really need not see a possibility that they will really be executed. We can see what happened in 2016 when 23 Indian prisoners were freed by Qatar by a Emir pardon. So even in the geopolitical context, even when the equations does not match, we need not be 100% be worried that they might be executed. So let's hope for the best on the coming December or the Qatar National Day or on the Ramadan. We can expect a pardon from the Emir of Qatar.
Right, Vinod, thank you so much for joining us from there. And moving on, weeks after devastating flash